What is up, heroes? This is Midnight Zero, and welcome back to the UCL. This week we're going against Stelios, coach of the Derbyshire Duckletts, and he's ready on YouTube. If you haven't seen my team building video, be sure to check that out. Let's go see what he brought. To be frank, I don't really think he prepped for me at all. He might have decided to kind of on a last whim try and go all out. Shout out to my next week's match. But if you don't know why I have the team I do, be sure to check out my team building video. We'll see what he decides to bring. Real main threats I'm kind of expecting are Choice Banded Dragonite. His Cresselia could be a pain, but like Suicune and Heatran deal with that. The main goal is to kind of finish this up pretty quickly. Hopefully he knows I'm ready. So I've got a couple Mons that can Dragon Dance up. I've got a Choice Scarf Hitmonlee that can clean up late game. I've got Suicune, which can tank a hit or two. I've got Heatran, which can take a hit or two. And after Rocks, especially get rid of Multiscale, that's probably most important. So I'll cut to when the battle starts. Alright, so here we are, and yeah, he's pretty much got a couple threats. We have to play Ubers because he's running Blaziken. My Doug Trio deals with that. He's got Dragonite, which is kind of a shame. He brought Zebstrika, and he's got Chestnut, which is maybe one of the only stops to my Salamence because of Spiky Shield. So that keeps me from clicking Outrage pretty brainlessly. He did not bring Volcarona, which is really sad because I set up on that really easily. That being said, do I just lead off with Heatran here? He doesn't have a lot to hit Heatran with. Dragonite typically runs Earthquake. Gyarados can beat it, but I pretty much set up Rocks against everything else, and Rocks would be really nice. So, what do we lead off with? If I get a Dragon Dance up with Altaria, I pretty much win. Yeah, we're gonna lead with Altaria. See what he goes for, and he just leads off with this. Okay, if he has Thunder Wave, he's gonna go for it. And I don't want this getting Thunder Wave just yet, so what I could do is go into... He's either going to Moonblast or Thunder Wave here, or Calm Mind if he has it. So I think my best play is going to Suicune here. Let's scout. So I don't think he has Thunder Wave, but Moonblast is doing nothing to me. If he doesn't have Thunder Wave, I actually don't really want to Scald Burn this. I want to be able to Toxic it later with Heatran. But I expect either Chestnut or maybe Dragonite. Probably not Dragonite. Maybe Gyarados or Zebstrika to come in. So what I'm going to do is Calm Mind here. Okay, he goes into this. If he's running the Life Orb set, I think this is only going to do 50% to me, which is not bad at all. And so I'm actually just going to go hard into Doug Trio, because I outspeed this, and now this is dead. So, goodbye Zebstrika. I'm 1 point faster than a max speed Zebstrika, so that's gone. So now he goes into this. He could probably go for the Wood Hammer here if he wants to. He could maybe go for Leech Seed. I'm going to go into Salamence though, and I can Dragon Dance up on this. Oh, and he Leech Seeds. Good play on his part. He might Spiky Shield here. I'm going to Dragon Dance. He doesn't Spiky Shield though. He just keeps setting up spikes. I Aerial Ace here. If he has Spiky Shield, he should go for it now. Otherwise, I just win. So, Rocky Helmet, that's going to do a little damage, but now we got the Moxie Train started. He's pretty much got to go into Gyarados, and he doesn't. He doesn't. And he's probably running Scarf Blaziken, so I think Outrage might just be the play to make here. I don't think I live a Moonblast. Shoot, what name am I using? I'm using this one. I'll check. I think this is it. That's Tojo knows me if I had to guess. Yeah. So let's see how much a +2 Outrage does to Cresselia. It's probably going to do around 70-ish%. If it's defensive, okay. Yeah, it does a decent amount of damage. Do I Dragon Dance up on anything else on his team? Not really, to be honest. That being said, I think it's just safer for me to go into my Heatran regardless. Yeah, it might just be safer to go into Heatran here. How much does Moonblast do to me? It would KO. Actually, it might not KO. I'm gonna click Outrage. Ooh, damage. And we live a Leech Seed hit now. So, he probably can go into Dragonite on the next turn and go for Extreme Speed, but this is gonna be a dead Cresselia or a dead whatever wants to come in. Actually, Gyarados might be able to live. But Salamence putting in the work I expected. Like I said, between my two Dragon Dance users, once I get a Dragon Dance up, like, things die. Stuff just starts dropping. So, let's see what he goes for here. If he switches out into Gyarados, that would be great, because I will take whatever damage on that I can get. This does mean, though, that I can't really safely go for, or bring in my Heatran. Maybe on his Blaziken. Yeah, I don't really have opportunities to set up Stealth Rock, but I think it should be fine. He might not be running Extreme Speed on Dragonite. If he isn't, I think that's like pretty much GG, because I kill this and I get a Moxie boost, and then at +2, my Outrage KOs Gyarados, I think. And after that, I get +3, and you know, then Dragonite drops and everything else, so. Not to mention, oh, at least because the spike is up, my, what's it called, Dugtrio doesn't have a, or won't be able to use its Focus Sash, which is kind of annoying. But, he switches into Dragonite, and he's gonna let that die? What? He lets that die. So we are now at +3, and because of my, Lumberry, I think that might be GG. I mean, for Leech Seed to be effective, there needs to be a Pokemon to Leech Seed. I think my +2 Outrage KOs Mega Gyarados. Yeah, so I click Outrage again, and if I get a, what's it called? A 2-turn Outrage, I get confused, but, if I get a 3-turn Outrage, that's GG. So, guys, this is why you should have wanted to trade me for Salamence earlier in the season. I was trying to sell this thing so hard. No, don't forfeit. You don't want to end with Cresselia dying. To be fair, there is still a chance that I get a 2-turn Outrage and in confusion kill myself. Actually, to be frank, if that's the case, if I get confused on a 2-turn Outrage, I'm going to go into Heatran. For the sake of the 6-0, to be honest. But I love that he has such a great connection with his Cresselia. To be fair, in the previous matches, oh, he has Quick Claw Cresselia. So there's a 20% chance he will be allowed to attack before me and KO me with a Moonblast. But alas, that is not the case. Oh, I only got a 2-turn Outrage. So there is a chance that, for the sake of it, I'm just going to go for Outrage. Come on, let's break through this, Salamence. Let's break through this. For the 6-0. I could go into Suicune here. Do I go into Suicune here? What does he go for? Flare Blitz? How much does Suicune take from that? This is Adamant, Flare Blitz. Yeah, we're going into Suicune. I want to see what that Hitmonlee can do. It can sweep me, Sam. Ooh. Remembering last week. So let's see what he goes for. High jump kick. Oh, that does some damage. So I pretty much just scald here. High jump kick has a chance to miss too, which would be kind of comical, I guess. Oh, and he goes for knockoff. Oh, he's not even scarfed. Wow, I didn't expect that. So high jump kick, depending on his rolls, he might KO me here. And he KOs. He gets rid of Suicune. That makes me sad, but that also means that my Doug Trio is going to get another kill. So, good stuff. To Stelios, we'll gladly take this 5-0, but no worries. So good stuff to Stelios. Enjoy your retirement, and we are now 10-2, which means with one more win, I actually think we clutch a playoff spot. So let's hope we can do that. We're still shooting for #1 seed, of course, but until the next battle, this has been Midnight Zero, and this mission is complete.